Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Today is New Year's Eve. I'm making this video at 9:30 at night, so we're almost 2025. It's almost Wednesday. I just want to wish everyone a happy and safe New Year's, I guess, day. Hopefully you didn't party too much tonight. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for an awesome 2024. My books were super popular. I am on my way to my goal of selling 1,000 books by December of 2025. So thank you so much to everyone who has purchased one of my books. Hopefully you purchase all three of them because they are a great template to make boxes. You've seen that I use some of them to do gift bag-esque boxes, like, you know, the bottom is a box but the top is like a gift bag. We've done all kind of different things. We used the book to make a mini album, a layout one time. The pizza style box, we've used it for, you know, several boxes. So thank you so much for purchasing my books. The links are in the description box. Yours will come. It does not have the gray band. That is one of the questions that I get. Will it have the gray band? No, this was the author copy. So I don't know why. I mean, it's the same price that you guys paid. They didn't give it to me free. So, I don't know. I don't know why it came with that band. We did come a long way because the original book does not have my QR code. It doesn't have anything. It just started with the template. And then I learned, let me have a QR code from my YouTube channel and let's kind of, you know, add stuff to the book. So thank you so much for that feedback. I do read all of your feedback. I do listen to you, the positive and the negative comments. But yeah, I hope my books have really helped you. Again, we have the pink one, which is the fold flat box template. If you have the old one, it just says box template, because again, this was the very original before I changed it. And then the yellow book, the yellow orange book, is my lidded box. And yes, lidded is spelled correctly on the new books. And we have the purple book, which is the pizza box style template. This is the one that we don't use as much, and I had to write myself notes. If you hear the background noise, it's fireworks. Again, I'm doing this on New Year's Eve, and I was going to do this video outside to kind of have the, you know, the lights from the fireworks, but there's a massive spider on my door, and he's just going to live his life there, and we're never going to go outside. So he got it. Anyway, so I'm going to link the playlist in the description box, the Box Wednesdays. It used to be called Box Lunch. Now I think I just called it Random Boxes. And some of them just say box. But every Wednesday of 2024, there's a box. I don't think I missed a box day. I'm pretty sure even when I was moving, I had a box every single Wednesday. Yep. Nope. I missed one day in November, which was, I think it was the day before Thanksgiving. But every day on Wednesday, except for one, in 2024, there's a box of random item, like Kit Kats or oatmeal cookies or fancy pen, Nuvo drops, just a random item to kind of show you how to use the books, and to have boxes for like craft fairs, you know, your kids, your grandkids' classrooms for Halloween or Valentine's Day or whatnot. And because Valentine's Day is the next treat box holiday, you know, we'll do some more candy. We might revisit some older candy. Whatever I can get my hands on here is what we're going to do. I don't have February mapped out because I don't even have January mapped out. But I'm sure I can find some American candies to make the various boxes. So if you have any box requests, please let me know. Most of the boxes I made are in the box playlist. Sometimes I do forget to add them to the box playlist. I'm human. So if you just type in Tiffany Crafting Like a Box McGill and box, you're gonna get, you know, a year's worth of boxes, or however long we've been doing this. So again, Happy New Year's. Thank you so much for all of your support. I did have a request to come out with a book for a Matchbox template. I haven't forgot about that. It's just, a Matchbox is really just your lidded box, just the bottom, and then the wrap to go around it. And so it's not really different template than this. So, you know, I'm kind of just looking into that. I may or may not have that book, but if you have any other box styles that you want me to investigate and see if we can come up with a template, I'm always willing to learn something new. Someone just showed me how to do a no glue box, and that was pretty awesome. It was a little frustrating, so I'm going to practice and you know, make that a thing and see how that goes. Right now, my biggest frustration for box making is because I am not in the United States. I live in a different country, and everything is in centimeters, and it's A4 paper. And so my paper is 8 1/4 by 11 3/4. So trying to, you know, it's almost like switching between two languages, right? Between centimeters and inches. My green mat here that you guys have noticed, I covered up my pink mat. It's still there, just covered up. My green mat is centimeters and my pink mat is inches. And so when I'm working with my paper here, my A4 paper, it's easier to work in centimeters for me than it is to work in inches. And so that's what's going on. My paper trimmer, if you want a great centimeter inches paper trimmer, I highly suggest the Stampin' Up paper trimmer, because you have your centimeters right there and then your inches here. The same thing on your arm. It goes all the way down. You can also get your slidey thing in centimeters. This one is just the inches right here. I don't really use these measurements, so that's fine for me. But this works perfectly when you're trying to switch between centimeters and inches. And I know I've said it before, if you followed me for like the whole time, sometimes when I'm doing a mini album or something that has a funky measurement, I will say, okay, this is 3 and, you know, 3 1/8 plus a tiny little tick mark. And I might say, okay, if you have the Stampin' Up one, put your paper at 8 centimeters. And that's easier to take your paper and line it up with that 8 centimeter mark than trying to find 3 1/8 and a little tick mark. How much is a little tick mark? How much is a pinch of salt? How much is a smidge? You know, so for me, it is easier to switch in between the two measurements. Now, I still speak in inches. Like, you know, if somebody's like, oh, I need a box that will fit this ruler, you know, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, the ruler is 12 by 1 1/2. I'm not going to say it's 33 inches, 33 centimeters by whatever. I don't speak centimeters. I just craft in centimeters, if that makes sense. I have some Canadian friends here that when they were younger, everything was inches, and then their government switched over to centimeters. And so they're fluent in inches and centimeters. And so that's why Right now I'm working between the two. But these mats really do help with the box making, really with any type of paper crafting. I think on this side, oh no, on this side's millimeters. Okay. I thought it was inches on the other side, but it's millimeters. So yeah, so anyway, back to making boxes on my tangent. So starting in the new year, next week, we'll go back to our regular boxes. And I don't know, I have a couple things planned. I have another book idea that I'm super excited about. You guys are going to love it. I'm not going to give you any hint as to what it is, just in case I don't do it and I don't want someone to steal my idea. That's the honest truth. We're going to be honest, right? So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, that wraps up my 2024. And again, I just want to thank you so much for all of your support, all of your comments, all of your midnight box emergencies that I do get the messenger on my Facebook. Hey, help me, I forgot. My daughter needed boxes for whatever, and it's midnight. I got you. Don't worry. All right, guys. Thanks so much again, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your subscriptions, all of your likes, all of your shares. You know, I just do this for fun and for you guys. I just share the love of crafting. All right. Well, let's make 2025 a huge year. Please tag me in anything that you make, whether you do my boxes on Wednesdays. Typically on Fridays, I do folios or mini albums, random stuff. Lately, my Mondays has been the stationery store hauls. So please, please, please tag me. I would love to see what you make. You know, and give me feedback. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see in 2025. And yes, for the majority of the boxes that I make, I take the time to type out the measurements so you don't have to like pause and try to read my handwriting and stuff like that. So please check that out in the description box. That's the second biggest question I get is, what are the measurements? And they're literally in the description box. But that is okay. I like communication. So yeah. All right, guys. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Bye.